to look at our final installment in the life of Sampson. Can you find it? Say amen.
Amen.
Now, I want you to notice there's some similarities between chapter 16 and chapter 14. Everything that looked good for you ain't good for you. See, Sampson got in trouble in chapter 14. His trouble caused him to make a mess in chapter 15. God took his mess and turned it into a ministry. And after that, he had 20 good years of service. Last verse in chapter 15, you see, it says he had 20 years of good service. But now we come to chapter 16, some 20 years later. And look here we go again. One day. It's always one day. A certain day, Sampson went to Gaza, where he saw a prostitute. He went in to spend the night with her. The people of Gaza were told, Sampson is here. So they surrounded the place and lay in wait for him all night at the city gate. They made no move during the night, saying, at dawn we will kill him. But Sampson lay there only until the middle of the night. Then he got up and took hold of the doorpost of the city gate, together with the two posts that were supporting the gate, tore them loose, bar and all. He lifted them to his shoulders and carried them to the top of a hill that faces Hebron. Sometime later, he fell in love with a woman in the valley of Sorek, whose name was Delilah. The rulers of the Philistines went to her and said, see if you can lure him into showing you the secret of his great strength and how we can overpower him so we may tie him up and subdue him. Notice it said tie him up and subdue him. Each one of us will give you 1,100 shekels of silver. And it was told of 5,500 in all.
A lot of money back then.
There were 5 lords for the province of Philistine. There were 5 lords. In other words, there were 5 states that made up the country of Philistine. Gaza was one of the Philistine strongholds. So the lord of Gaza was there along with the other 4 lords of the Philistines, and they offered her 5,500 pieces of silver if she could give them one named Sampson.